Okay. Um, I don't know why, but my model is already laggy. And actually, I might... Okay, well... I think I'll quickly reload YouTube Studio already. But, yeah, I mean... My main goal here is just to get power. Or I could just do nothing, but... Yeah, that's why I crafted the blueprint. This thing ended up being useless. Or, I mean... Not useless, but not nearly as good as I thought it would be. But yeah, I'm gonna relaunch YouTube Studio. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, I see what it is. The second I do anything... You know, I'm still relaunching, I don't care. He died. Oh, rest in peace. I'm gonna resurrect him real quick. Okay. I need to not be in this area. I need to be where that other... Oh, there it is. It's really it. Is this still laggy? Can't tell. No, it's fine. I mean, I'm sure it'll lag occasionally, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I need to find... Or I need to make another one of these, because I can. And then I need to make a lot more power. That's basically what my goal is right now. Because I need power. I did get some more summer sleep. And after this, I'll probably just, like, not bother to search for it for a while. Because I don't feel like it. Okay. Right here. But yeah, it just takes so long to find it. Okay. So... I had to be in this area. And... I want to redo this. There is obviously a problem, as in, like, I might have to, oh my gosh, I did not like that one. I might have to destroy some of this, which would not be good. But, I'm gonna try something. If I could get a backup source of power on, because we have a decent amount, reach 50. So if I could get more than that up, then we might be good. I just don't want my entire grid to go offline. Oh, I just realized I should probably do this. Just move them down a bit. I don't know why. It feels like some settings have been changed. Feels weird. Okay, so I wanted to do one of these. Just make sure it's the right... It's not the right way. Just do that. Oh. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, I'm still tabbed into YouTube Studio. And I cannot... Windows does not work, apparently. Windows key. Okay. There we go. Maybe that's why it was lagging. Because I was still tabbed into it and I was interacting with both of this and just YouTube Studio, which probably doesn't help. But yeah, I also should mention I don't plan for this to be a longer stream. I mean, 4 hours, so still relatively long, but not as long as some of my others. Just because I have some stuff. And I want to go to bed in relatively good time. But yeah. How much did that increase by? I think it was an extra 3. So yeah, an extra 3 batteries. That is good. Oh yeah, I haven't actually checked this in a while. 38, so I've been able to get this down a lot. I just went exploring. And... yeah, I just have to create power. I probably should get more filters. Maybe. Actually, you know what? I won't get it just yet. I'll start actually making the power. I do need to see what I'd need for it. 4 hours? I mean, if you look at my YouTube channel to see all my archive videos, it's typically within 4 to 5 hours. And 3 hours is 3 hours is 100% short for me. But yeah, 4 hours like on the dot is typically quite short. I'm just used to streaming for a bit longer. But yeah, well, welcome in. I need power. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. Oh yeah, I want to see what the blueprint required. What is this? Honestly, that is really cheap. Wow, okay. Okay, well it says I'm missing 11 or more resources. I also think it's lying, but yeah, that's really cheap. Oh wait, there's more. It's not gonna tell me. But no, it says I can play it. I don't know. Maybe I can. I guess we'll find out if I can place it. But I need to go back to where the Denium is and then just go from there. Okay. This one. I love hearing the sound of radiation the second I step through the portal. It's so much fun. Okay, where are we going? I would prefer to be able to get away from this so I don't die. Maybe? How far can I go? I mean, I don't even have that much power over here, but it does start to go down. Or does it matter? Do I just not care? Because, I mean, I'm gonna be fully irradiated by the end of this anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I think the first thing I should start with is making a new platform. Which would be... Or, actually, I could just use this section. Yeah. Because I plan to get rid of all this. So... It's quite awkward when you already have stuff in place, but... It should be fine. Okay, I think that's set up. Yes. Manufacturers at the end. No, probably shouldn't make it go through my portal. Let's do... Probably this. And that should be good. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, and then we need power. Right here. And then, I mean, this is the easy part, just finding all the inputs. 1, 2, this is coal, right? Yes. 3. Are there really only 2 iron inputs here? It's lower than I expected. Okay. I should have all these already. So I'm just gonna steal them from my other thing. Actually, I won't steal the Denium. I'll get a new one of those. Oh! Wait, that reminds me. I do actually have a new well. Pressurizer. MK2. And I... That's expensive. I do have enough for it, but it's expensive. And these are still not that bad. Okay. I'm gonna do... Oh wait, I have to make sure these are pure nodes. Unless there's not a single pure node. I don't know. There's 1. And this is 3 times as much. Something's trying to kill me apparently. Not sure what. Not that. Good luck, bud. Okay. We have this. I'll just bring it up like I did for this one. And then attach some pumps, I think they're called. And, I mean, this is probably the hardest one. I mean, I would say I don't. but I've had friends tell me that I do. So, yeah. I personally don't know if I have an accent, because I don't think I do, but other people have said I have had one, so maybe I do. Where are we going? Here? Okay, and I need power. There, and there. Sometimes these pipes just... Oh, is this one doing the same thing? No. Sometimes you can just face through. I am from Canada, which... I mean, if you've heard of the Canadian accent, that's like... It would be like, I think, far East Coast. But I don't think I definitely don't have that thick of an accent if I do have one. Oh, this is actually a really easy one. But yeah. I've heard people say, like, if I do have an accent, it's a very slight one. Okay. Yeah. Definitely not, like, as obvious as some other accents I've, I guess, heard of. Or heard, I should say. Okay. I forget how much do you need total. Might be enough. Okay, yeah, that is in fact enough. And then that's going. I need iron, which is somewhere over here. Yeah, right here. And this just goes over here. I do like this one though, it's a lot simpler to make. Like, it just has everything in one. You need a coal. I do also have to probably upgrade these, the MK3 miners, just to make sure they actually have enough. Because I have an odd feeling they do not. Ooh. Several things are using you. Okay. And then quartz. Quartz should be the easiest one. I mean, I'll easily have enough, I know that much. There. And then here. What? I think I placed a merger on that one. Yes, I did. Okay. Make sure to place the correct one this time, and then connect it over. Basically, I mean, I could finish the game right now. I easily could finish it, but it's basically a factory building game, and, I mean, you build big factories and make products. That's the basis of the game. And currently I have some mods on, which are to extend the lifetime, I guess. Okay, I already have coal, quartz, I need copper, I know that much. Now I have no clue where I need this, but I do know I need it. Oh wait, is this one of the ones where I actually got rid of it? Yeah, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. And have a good day, assuming you are heading out. Okay. Right here. Okay. Yeah, this is the right one. And then... just put that in... yeah, there. What inputs did you need? Sulfuric acid. Okay. Where is sulfur? Oh, sulfur would be over here. Yeah. What Oh, I have this splitting always, then. I will just take it from this mill and then... Or create a new one and then take it from there. This is gonna look so unorganized. Like, oh my gosh. That's fine though. It doesn't need to be organized. Why do you look like that? Oh, I think that's just because we're starting, I guess, and that's one of the assets that are instantly loaded in. I don't know. Okay. And now we get to see if this is enough. This will be perfect, right? Okay. Let's go. You guys have no power. Which is very confusing because you should have power. Oh, I forgot to do that. I feel like my blue... Oh no, one up didn't have power. I feel like that's always something I do. And then I find it. The worst thing is that I should have found this because I tested it. But yeah, I forgot to check every single one to make sure they all had power. Everything does seem good. I might have to overclock, or not overclock, summer soup this. It should be 10 per minute. I don't think we're getting... No, we are getting enough concrete. What? So you're splitting here? Oh, because it has to wait for this to fill up. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay. I could also just, I mean... It's one summer sloop, so like... I don't think it matters. Okay, so we're getting 2 then. And then... We should be getting these, and then these. This one is the most likely for me to summer soup. Actually, I might as well do it now. And then this, just double output. Like so. Now I need 144 crystal. Which, I mean, I can just do that. Okay. And yeah, now I'm just gonna keep on going. And now, I have to wait for this, I know that much, and that's probably about it for that part. And this part's already, oh my gosh. Everything is done. It's just onto the packaging phase, which I don't know if I intentionally did this, but I didn't make the packager. And I do actually have to make a new one, solely because the new packager that I can make, that's not what I meant to do, is somewhere here, production. And I probably missed it. Packager. This one is 5 times as good. So it just makes more sense to use it. And I'm going to use it. I just have to find... Like, I have to make a blueprint. Although I'm going to make a smaller blueprint. Even though it's going to produce way more. And... Yes, I want to go back here. Yeah. But yeah, my main goal here is to make it really easy for me to get a bunch of the reactors set up. And we shall see how that goes. Oh yeah, I guess I can also quickly do this. And then save this one as that. Like the new one. Okay, and that should be the only issue I had. Okay, so for this, we are going to do some packagers, and I think we're just going to do about 6. It's probably the easiest. I'm curious as to why they have a... Okay, well I was going to say I'm curious as to why they have a liquid output, but I remember that packagers actually can be used for packager, like, for outputs as well, and unpackaging. Okay, 6 inputs, or 6 things. The Denium power core. This is already at 2.5. Wow, okay, that is a lot. Copy settings, and then just, oh, I can't paste it. But yeah, this is going to be, like, I need to find a even number. And I also need to check and see how much the 3.75 was. Why is it so irradiated here? Did I pick up a... Yeah. I destroyed one thing that had uranium on it, and got like fully irradiated. Great to see. Okay, let's go back here, and then where are you? Right here. So 0.735 per minute. I just realized one of these packagers, a singular one, is going to do almost 20 of those. Or wait, no. So it'll be almost 4 of those reactors, because each one can have 5, which is a lot. I just need to find a common factor between the two. My favorite game. Now that I think about it, how am I gonna do this? Huh. Wait, so if I get... Okay, one second. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making 10 of these. And that seems to be... I'm going to actually do it like this. Just 2 rows. But that seems to be the best because that is a factor of the thing I was trying to find. It was 18.75. And let me actually see how much that is. So if I do 10... I can find the right one. Wait, what? It should be... Oh, wait. Wait. I'm so confused. 18.75. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. How do I find the common factor? Did I mess it up? I think I did. Hey, what does that give me? Hey. So we're doing 3 then. 3 of these can power 10 reactors. I don't know how I managed to do the math that bad. I just like died halfway through. But yes, and just to make sure, Well, no, I already know it works because I got that 18.75. I could have also just like thought about it, but this times 3 is 18.75, and the number I got when I was trying to get 10, like it would have powered 10 reactors, that was also 18.75, so they matched up. So this is enough to power 20, and if you couldn't tell, it's a lot smaller than the other one, which is good. We love that. I think I want this to be closer just because, I mean, doesn't really like being, or pipes don't really like being that close. Oh, you're definitely further. I lied, it's not further. Okay. There we go. So I'm just setting the IOs, and then, I mean, we're setting up the IOs, I should say. And then, I mean, that's about it. And then I actually use it. Okay, we have to see how close we can be with this. That works. Okay, well, it's very convenient that that works. And we have to make sure it works here, but I'm assuming it will. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay, then I just have to combine everything. And then this. Okay, there we go. I guess I could also color code. These are going to be the actual reactors. We also have the neon coming in. Oh yeah, I also need collection. Although, do I? I don't know if I do. I probably should. Actually, I know a way to do it. Okay. And then next color will just be for the conveyor belts. It's a fairly simple one. None of these are necessary, I should say. I should definitely specify that. That's great. I definitely meant to change that color. Okay. And then, oh, that's actually it. Okay, last but not least is collection, which will be, I'll do it on this row first I'm looking at. Organization, no, logistics. And then merger. And then connect every single one. Go, oh, that's wrong. Oh wait, actually I know what to do here. I can just swap that over and then just continue on with it. This one, like, it's an interesting process, to say the least. It should work. Don't get me wrong, it should work, but this is exactly why I'm making a blueprint. I sure do hope this works first try, but also I'm not going to get rid of it, like, on the blueprinter, so I do have the ability to just come back here and edit it, in case it doesn't. Okay, so everything's going this way. We can just attach more on this way, or we can attach more forward. Doesn't really matter. And then, yeah. I just have to remember, connect it to the splitters. I mean, I can't even connect it to the mergers, assuming I have like a output here, because this doesn't work. And yeah, that's about it. Okay. Oh, where are the icons? Okay, well, I don't think it matters too much. Okay. That should be good. And yeah, I mean, I can just use it now. So let's go back. Let's go all the way over. And yeah. This way. Okay. So we need to go right here. And I think what I'm going to do is make a separate location for this new batch of reactors, because if you couldn't tell, trying to do it in this canyon, not only is there a massive wall there, but also it's just like it's below a lot of this like common ground. Oh, it did not like that. I got the slideshow mod on now. Unfortunate. But yeah, I guess since this is technically permanent, we should be able to do concrete. And then go up probably about... Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do 10 this way. Oh, this is the first time I'm actually making a landing here. That's not a foundation. I'll do that. And then go another 10 up. And then I'll go back up. And then this will be the last one. And then, does it auto... No, it does not auto. I guess, get the right material. Okay. And then this... Oh, please say I can still fly over there. Nope. I am going to get power up here, so I can fly up here. Okay. So I'll do that. And then... I'll connect some power... here. And yeah, this, I mean, I just kind of need power, so I'm getting it. Put it right there. And then for this, I think what we're going to do is 9 by 9. Increase this one, so this side's 10. Then increase this one, so this side's 10. And since I'm assuming I'm going to be building out this way, I shall do another 10 by 10 here. Hopefully the materials can... Oh, Ooh, it's gonna be close to see if they can actually come back fast enough. Another 10 by 10. And the best thing about this is that I can just keep on going. Oh, not with power though. Or flying, I guess. Yeah, so... I'm gonna wait on that. It's taken a bit longer to come back. So, because of that, I'm just gonna wait. And actually, I'm gonna make this smaller platform first. I need to see how big it is. Right here. Oh, do I not have it? Oh, this is one of the custom builds that I did. Okay, that's fine. Let's do like 8 by 8. I'm going to actually, let's do 6 by 6, see if we can get away with that. And then... Oh my gosh, I've already gone through like 80 filters. No. Oh wait, okay, slideshow model is gone. Good to see. Okay, and then... I need production. I'm just gonna do top tier items. Because I mean, feels like it makes more sense. Okay, you go to the edge. You create coolant powder. We're in 500 per minute, but if you couldn't tell, this is like a lot that I need. So that's obviously a problem here. I am gonna go over to the, like, where I'm mining it and upgrade them. But I cannot do that just yet. And then we're going to flip this. Actually, let's do... one fully overclocked. How much is this? 500? Okay. 500 for bauxite and limestone. I think we can do that. Because, I mean, if it's pure, we're getting 3.6 thousand. So we should be fine. Obviously, we are going to double overclock coolant powder. So we're getting 2.5 thousand from each of these. So we're getting a lot. Refinery MK3. This is what I'm slightly worried about. I need a lot of water, which I do have the drills, so I can just use those. Yeah, let's do this. And my favorite game, time to see how much the... Oh yeah, this is also cloudy coolant. Okay, wait, that's actually perfect. So this is going to take 2.5, so I can create 4 of these. I also, since these are like special scenarios, if you couldn't tell, the MK6s will not be enough, so I do have to go for this. I also just realized that's 2.5 thousand, so I can't actually do that. So let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Wait, no. If anything, I need that. I'm gonna cap it at that 2,000, because that's the max amount I can get. And then each of these, they will have to be just have that taken up. That requires less. That's only 10 per minute, which is very nice. Although we need so much coolant. We're going to be heavily relying on the fact that we're going to be getting like we can overclock this, so we're going to be getting a bunch of cloudy coolant, so then we can also get a bunch of actual coolant. Everything here needs power, which I can actually just do this. Okay, everything now has power. Let's do... Oh wait, no, I can't even do that. Okay, let's do that. And then... So we have cloudy coolant. Let's quickly make this. We're going to have a splitter right at the entrance. Just so we can minimize... Actually, it probably could be... Yeah, one further. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So about there. And then this is the first time I'm actually using these in something. And I have to. I don't have any faster conveyor belt. I do know there are some, I think, that are faster. I might get those. But I don't know. I don't think they'll be like as expensive as these, which is kind of a problem because I feel like that's what makes it more balanced and what makes you not want to use it. It makes you only want to use it for certain applications. And oh yeah, we only need 400 now. I'm going to do some IOs here. We will have a input right here, I think. Right. Actually, let's do... Oh my gosh. I keep on pressing G. I misclick in Phasmo and I press F and place everything, and I misclick in Satisfactory and press G for everything. But yeah. I was saying that correctly. Oh no, it's not perfect. You know what? You can just be incredibly... Oh wait, can you be incredibly close? My main concern is actually this, because I don't think that'll work. That's fine. It's not gonna look perfect, but... Actually, you know what? Better yet, just change this. So they're all like this. That's probably the easiest fixed. Probably the easiest fix. Okay, so we're all looking like that. Looks good. Now we have to siphon some of our other materials. My favorite activity. Oh. We got like a couple seconds of slideshow. Or like a second of slideshow. I do need limestone. I also want this. Okay. Let's go all the way up again. It is quite nice that I'm doing it this high though, because, I mean, there's obviously the chance that I get, like, I'm not as affected by radiation if I'm like down there exploring or something. But that's not really what I'm going for, it's just, I can expand this by so much. So, we're mostly good for that case. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then this is coolant. So a lot of these are going to be that turquoise that I had. I mean, this will be green, I guess. Cloudy coolant will be this. Turquoise-ish. Honestly, no. I feel like both these should be turquoise because I think the actual coolant itself is that green. So, yeah. I'll just do this. Do we have enough materials? So easily, I forgot I have the really fast upload speeds now. Which I don't know if I mentioned that last time, but that's just a mod. It was taking too long, so I got it. Cool. Okay. On the way. Okay, there's coal. And then last but not least, limestone. Oh. Slideshow's back. At least it isn't fully freezing, to be fair. Like, it goes to slideshow mode for, like, a very slight amount of time. And then it goes back to normal. It's not just fully freezing. At least if it is, I have not seen it yet. And I would personally prefer that it doesn't freeze. At least. Okay. Let's do that. And this is just gonna start going up. These will start producing. 400 per minute is a lot. And that's why we have to fix this real quick. Limestone, you were the one that was under, right? Yes. The only one out of all of them that was, like, actually really easy to get. Because coal, I'm pretty sure, was that way. So I'm gonna have to find that. Luckily, I already have power in place, so it's not as bad. But, yeah. Oh my gosh, I just realized, don't these require a bunch of fused frames? The one thing that I don't have? Production... 45, I can get a solid singular one. But yeah, this is what normal looks like, I should say. Which is more than enough. Pure is a lot, and impure is still a decent amount. It's actually not over pure, which checks out, but yeah. Sadly, if it is impure, I might not have enough. Although if it was just for this, I think I actually would. I only need 200 coal and 400 bauxite times 2, so yeah. That's 800 and 400, so I would have enough. And the last thing I wanted to create was, oh yeah, fused frames. And then I could actually start making the coolant, and then add water to the coolant. Or no, start making the coolant powder, then add water to the coolant powder to make the cloudy coolant. And then it is quite interesting that the cloudy coolant, like, it's just nothing else. It's just cloudy coolant to make the better one. And I'm curious as to if that's, like, meant to be so it can be summer slooped. I'm not sure. And speaking of summer sloops, I am going to reload soon to, like, have that in place, but I won't do it until I have all my things, like all my refineries in place, because I don't want to have to do it too many times. You are going to need this. Oh yeah, I get 4 stacks now. I'm honored. Okay. I probably should do this, although it's already 1,000. Maybe I take out this. Let's see. I don't really need speed for this. And I do need, like, it costs a lot. So, 3,000, that is perfectly fine. I'm getting a lot more than that. No, do not need that. But yeah, that did not much. It's also mostly under my power boost, which is great. Okay. Everything should be looking quite good. And this is at 1,200, so I wouldn't be shocked if it's already full. Oh no. Almost. Okay. But yeah, now I just have to wait. And you... Ooh, maybe you should actually get some more. I won't get too many more, like, heavy modular frames, because I do actually need them for the reactors themselves. But, yeah. I mean, I still need fuse modular frames, so makes sense to get them. Yeah, I don't know why. It just feels like my tracking. I guess, yeah, I can. But yeah, the mouth tracking specifically. Maybe it's because I'm looking away, but it feels like it's not as expressive. Yeah. I might have to edit that again next stream. Speaking of next stream, I'm gonna be streaming more Phasma, and it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna hope to not go broke, because I did manage to get some more stuff. I think I had 1.3 thousand by the end of the stream, but yeah, I also found, I played like one round, or I think it was exactly one round, and I found tarot cards. And I know what they look like now, and I am pretty sure it's a fairly set spawn location. Or, what was it? So it's I'm pretty sure it's a set spawn location for all the cursed objects, and I know the relative locations they can spawn for bones as well. So that first area is just getting easier and easier. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to that. That I hope to be a longer stream just because I need more money and I want to upgrade my equipment. So I want to be playing a decent amount there. And I did also search up if the ghosts would be more aggressive if there was more people. So if it was like increased difficulty for more ghosts, and it said it wasn't. So I think we were just getting unlucky. Like that one demon or whatever it was, the one that was incredibly aggressive constantly, I don't know why. Maybe that's just what demons are, but last time we had a demon, it didn't do anything when the crucifixes were around, and this time it just instantly used them. It tried killing us instantly for both, even though we had both in there. And I don't know. I guess really my main goal for that stream would be to get the level 2 crucifix, because I get double the amount of uses, and that's really good. And also I made my main, like, thing, my main loadout, even more budget friendly, so that's good. And I might actually swap over, like I might make my main one, my budget friendly one, and then make a less budget friendly one, because being able to have that option is just nice. Like, that has everything you should need, but it's still budget friendly. Also, how high are you? Should be relatively high. Yeah, so I can get one more. I will put an additional 4 stacks. So after this, I will go back, and then I'll upgrade those miners to MK4. Okay, and yeah, time to go. Okay, something's trying to kill me. But yeah, I expect this stream to be about 4 hours, and I'm going to try to limit myself to 4 hours because I want to get speed. I want to speed. Yeah, last stream, because I was so preoccupied with playing, I knew what time it is, and I went to bed at around, or like I ended stream, I should say, at around 1 in the morning. 1 a.m. Yep. At least it's Friday though. Like, this week went by so fast, it was so weird. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just go over... Can? Oh wait, actually, no. I was gonna go over, but maybe I still have 47. Maybe I can go over. And then I have to upgrade all the things. It should be fairly easy, I hope. Yeah, let's do this. And I can actually use that larger platform to just get the height advantage. So I can just... Oh my gosh. This is not what I want. This is what happens when I have more than 2 portals there. This is what happens when I have more than 1 portal there, really. Like... Okay, this one, the one closest to the summer sloop thingies, and the one that instantly makes me irradiated. Okay, let's go up here, all the way up here, and this time I will, rather than going up and just using my parachute here, actually, you know what, that should be enough range. Okay, and now we fly over to Cole. And on the way back, I mean, I have the conveyor belts, so I'm not too worried about that. Although, I just realized that this is not a MK6 conveyor belt. I will have to increase that. Okay. I also just realized, oh no, it is. We're good. I also just realized that since the other one was 1.2 thousand, like it was, or no, 1.8 thousand, I should say. That is over this capacity, which is 1.2 thousand. So yeah. But it does have 6 outputs though, which is nice. Okay. Let's see. Oh, easily enough. And I do have enough of everything else. So yeah. I will still have my parachute on because I tend to die whenever I do this. And speaking of death, I tend to die or fall off whenever I try doing this. And speaking of death, I've not died in a while. I think this is the longest time in the entire game that I haven't died. It's impressive. I also ran out of the heals, if you haven't realized. I only have 5 items rather than 6 in my inventory slots. That's because I got really close to dying. But I was so motivated to not die. Wait, I just realized last stream I did die. Never mind. I'm pretty sure I'm about 5 days through. I think. I'm about 5 days through without dying. I know I got to 14 once. I could actually check, but I won't do it just yet. I do also have to watch my filters just to make sure. Oh, which one is it? It's this one, obviously. But where? Okay, so that would be this. Which, ironically enough, that's like really easy to get to. I do have to use my little space, like space cannon, I guess. The one that launches me. Very fast speeds. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah. I forgot I equipped my parachute, so I can't do the flying thing. No. Okay, right here. And I will go full power because last time I didn't, I died. Or, I didn't die, but I didn't make it. And if you didn't know, this is where I was creating my big factory. And I stopped because, well, I did it at the end of the stream. And then the next stream I tried making that, I think. Or it's been like 2 full streams since I actually worked on this. I cannot remember. But yeah, it should be right under this. Yeah, literally right under it. Okay. Hey, guess what you gotta be? You gotta be on MK3. Oh, speaking of which, you're actually running out of materials. They're also 600, so I'm pretty sure you're... Oh no, you're normal. Yes, the default is already more, like, than the fully overclocked one, which is great. I did also want to check, I don't think there is, but is there summer sloop? No. Makes sense. There was summer sloop on the one water drill, so I was just making sure. I also think I checked that last time, so yeah. Okay. Time to slowly travel back. At least I'll know I'm getting close, so I get massive amounts of radiation. I am also occasionally looking for summer sloop, because I want to. Okay. I don't think there are any near me here. Okay. I do actually have some conveyor belts that I can use here. Let's see how. Okay, well, no, I'm still not in radiation. Let's see how fast it is. Well, it doesn't help if I jump into the thorium. That's not a fair comparison. Because honestly, I was expecting it to affect me from there. Okay, well, it starts affecting me from here. It's not as bad as I expected it to be. Okay. We have everything going in here. And I do actually have to make sure real quick. Well, I was gonna make sure that I have enough coolant or enough materials for those still. It does not matter. Like, at all. Because those ones are just using so much less coolant. So, yeah. Okay. So, this is cloudy coolant. This will be... backed up a bit. How much are you producing? You're producing 0.4, and I can hold up to 100, I think. And you are going to be producing... reactor coolant, which uses... So it's going to be given 10. I mean, I could do just make it 20. There we go. And that just takes one of these. And I'm going to be timesing this. Huh. I would say probably... So at the very least, we have 4. Then an additional 4, so that's 1 summer sloop. And then additional 8. Okay, just give it a second. Oh my gosh, I just realized this is also going to be going through so many heavy modular frames. I should be able to recover, hopefully. But yeah, that's a lot. This will also give me some more flight area, so that's nice. And I'm going to count while I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, what? Okay, I guess I'll paint it as well, because this is a bit easier to keep track of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I just completely miscounted that the first time. I was not expecting it to be that far off. But yeah, this is with those being fully, or not fully overclocked, but doubled for overclock speed. And then also having 8 summer sloop in them. And I also do need some water. Speaking of water, we have some right here. Shouldn't be hard to get. Okay. I also only need like 60 or whatever. So this pure node, like, let me see. I think, yeah, this will be giving 3 times as much as I need, or 3 times more than I need, which is a lot more, and that's good. We like overkill. Okay, and I just put this in. I guess actually we'll put an entrance port, like right here, and then oh yeah, there's only 4 of them. I completely forgot about that. Okay. No. Okay, found it. I was gonna get stuck in the menu again, searching for 2 decades just to find a pipe junction. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do one of those just so we have the ability to, I guess, increase it. And then this is all water, so I could color code it just to go with the theme. Like so. And at least this pipe is just 1 pipe, so I can just do that. And, I mean, it's kind of going straight through it. Just maybe. Just maybe. And this is also not one of the bug pipes where I can just go straight through it. I'm not sure what causes that. I don't know. Okay. And then pipe, or pumps, not pipes. So do that. And give this power. And then, oh yeah, I guess I should also change it to the right color. And then do one up about here. I'll be a bit more like careful, I guess, with them. Like so. Okay. So, next is just the last one. No, I can have one right here, right before it hits that. And this one I could go back up there and it probably would make more sense, but I kind of just feel like doing this. Okay. And that should be slowly pumping up water. It's gonna be quite easy to check. And yeah. Now we shall wait. We shall wait and see for the water. Oh, well, that was a lot faster than I expected. I guess to be fair, it is pumping relatively fast. Like 120 per minute, that's gonna fill this pipe up in under a minute. So this is already full. This is starting to fill up. This is starting to go. And like 10 per minute. I don't need much. And then what we're going to do is... How much... I was about to say I might want to be concerned about like how much coolant I'm getting through, but... This times 4 times 4, so 80... 320. So yeah, that's fine. That's what that tells me. Okay. I will do this just in line with each. And then just keep on going. And I'll just connect every single one to it, because I feel like that's a bit easier. And yeah. We shall wait and see how this goes. Oh yeah, you guys are not the right color. I should probably do that before. And I will actually do one pipe as well. Okay. So this is going to be this color. Turquoise. And then after this, on the output, is going to be green. Okay, and if you're wondering about how I would overclock all, or summer soup all these, I'm pretty sure I'm maxed out on summer soup. Actually, no, I'm not yet. Yeah. If I didn't have the extra storage, I would be really close. But not yet. Okay. There we go. And yeah, now we get the pipe. Okay. There we go. Okay, after I pipe this, I am going to quickly go to the washroom. Hopefully, yeah, everything does seem good. And then, should be about it. Well, for the coolant section, I should say. And hopefully I can get out of range of the radiation from going to the washroom. Please don't kill me. That'll be great. I am getting quite close, but I don't know if I'll be there just yet. Oh wait, I know what I can do. There we go. Okay. I will be right back. And then after I come back, I'm going to quickly reload. 1 sec. Love coming back to stuttering VTuber. It's great. Okay, I'm back. And yeah, I mean, I think I want to relaunch, but I'm going to quickly connect power. And yeah, now I'm going to relaunch just because I need to. Okay. And then continue. Okay. Where? Yeah. Okay, so I think I just have to make all these somersaults looped. I think for starters, so we have 200, right? Yes. So, let me do the math. 16. Okay. One second. Okay, I need 128. Actually, you know what? Rather than 128, 64 plus 128, what is that? 4 is, I think it's 192. So I'm gonna get that. Okay. And then I'm going to be, oh wait, actually, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to be splitting this until it's 12 for every single one. When you actually know how to split these correctly, it is a lot easier. But yeah, that means each one is times 4. I forgot! These ones, yeah, they only require 2, so I guess... Ooh, 16,000 is a lot though. Okay, minus, oh my gosh. This makes it, oh. I will just, no, I will not do that. Okay. I did not realize there are 2. If that's 2, I think we want 60. Wait, no, we want, not 60. We want 6 per each, I think. Oh, wow, that's... What's it doing? Such a... I know how to make this worse. I'm not gonna do it, but I do know how to make it worse. I wonder if it changed the priority for V2. So actually, I could check that real quick. do this. And I see it did not change the priority, or it just really doesn't like me because we got this slideshow. Yeah, I don't know if it likes me doing that. I can try one more time. If I remember the thing. Okay. Are we good? But yeah, I want to... Because... Oh. Okay, fine, I'll stop. I'll stop it. Oh my gosh. It did not like that one. Anyways, I'm gonna... Yeah, it really did not like that one. I'm gonna find the correct amount I need. It's 6 times 64. You know, I don't know why I said 64, and I also don't know why I didn't just split it. Yeah, I'm quite smart. Okay, going to 6 for each. And, I mean, we can see power consumption. It's gonna be a lot better. Okay. Oh, of course it does this. Let's copy settings and paste them. I don't know why I just... Nope. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so now we're getting quadruple the rate. This has a... Like, it uses power at basically a third of 1,000. 333 megawatts. So overclocking this is going to make it take a lot more power, but I need to see. We're getting 80 per minute, and if we're using 7 per minute per each, this would be enough for how many? Also, oh my gosh, how much did I say I was gonna overclock this? So, wait, I think I looked at the wrong thing. I really think I looked at the wrong thing. 20 per minute is 6.6 repeating for 16. I think I was looking at the 20 here, and I was expecting this. This is why I just like... Wow. 7.5, that's a lot better of a number, at the very least. Okay, we're also getting even more. We're getting an additional 10 per each, so that's 160. Which is a decent amount. I also need to see how much 7.5 times 16 is. I do know it's more than what I'm currently making, but not by much. I think I literally could just summer sloop everything by 2x. And that's all I need to do. So yeah. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll just keep the extra summer sloop in my inventory. And actually, I'll put this summer sloop away, because I am going to just be using that for other things. Why is the radiation level so high? I'm so far away from them. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I should probably be doing this. That would probably be smart. Okay. An additional 10 by 10 area there, another one there, another one there. I gotta make a lot of these. Okay. I have also, I think I should have mentioned this a while ago, but I've been coerced into playing a game of Valorant. Sometime soon, sometime within the next couple weeks because a certain someone who I've recently collabed with, if that isn't a dead giveaway, they tend to play it, so they want to introduce me to the game because I've never played it. 7.5 times, yeah, I mean, I have enough. Okay. And this should constantly be going. This actually should never be reaching max. Never mind, I guess. Okay, 2,000, 1,000. I don't know. And then, what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, the most intensive part on resources. My least favorite part. We get to play the fun game of making the nuclear reactors. Do you get why I hate it? I already don't have enough resources for this. Like, I can't get enough resources either. I have to carry some on me at all times. It's so annoying. Okay. Oh bye. Bye-bye, radiation. I'm not dying today. Although, I just realized my power is already that high with 4 reactors, and this is supposed to be able to support a lot of reactors. So, yeah. I'm not sure how much a lot is, but it's a lot. Wow. I can't tell if it's stuttering. No, it isn't. That's shocking. Okay. I couldn't remember if I took that one out of operation, but it doesn't seem like I have. But that is not the important thing. The important thing is... I forget. Okay, well, if I could remember what it was. So, I need to get materials, and to do that, I'm probably going to get this final upgrade. Oh yeah. Wow. I would use this if I could get whatever it's produced in. This would be a really good resource. Or way to get this resource. If I could get whatever it was produced in. But I can't. And also it's really fast, but yeah. It's used in the magic machine. One that just turns liquids into solid useful materials. Okay, the other option I had was to go Mercer Sphere hunting. If you couldn't tell, I don't feel like doing that. Okay, so let's see, blueprints, this. Oh yeah, modular engines. That is a big one that I do not have, that I can actually hold now. Hopefully I just have some, I don't have any. Okay, time to make some, I guess. I could easily increase this further, but I won't. Just for the game. I won't break it that much. Okay. That's more than, rubber? Rubber and... Actually, how many motors did I need? It's the same rate. Okay, perfect. So, a bunch of rubber, and then another stack of motors. These plates, and then a bunch of rubber. That does also clear my inventory, though. And then other resources I need. Copper sheets. And I think encased beams, I think. So I'll do a stack of these. Or several stacks of these, I should say. That should be enough. And then... I can't remember where it was. Encased beams, where are you? It has to be somewhere here. Nope. This way? Right here. Okay. Several stacks of these, because I need the exact same amount. So I'll get 2 rows again. And I think actually this is, yes, overclocked. Okay. And last but not least, I just want to make sure, yeah, I have actually maxed out for computers. And the thing I'm actually most worried about now, because, oh wait, no, these should be the same rate. Yeah. Okay, so Not as much, that's about what I expected, but still quite close to maxed out, which is good. We like to see it. I could also overclock that, or summer sleep it, I should say. But I don't feel like it, because I'm too lazy. Okay, last but not least, aluminum, and then obviously the engines. That's not the right aluminum. Okay. There is in fact a problem with this. I do not have enough inventory space. I guess I could get rid of those. That. Okay. Copper powder I really do not need. Don't need the wiring. Okay. Don't need the coal really. A lot of these I don't need. And actually, can I put this away? Yes. Another item. I guess not that I don't need, but I'm actually gonna trash these as well. Because that was just for that one project that I was going to make, and then I realized I don't feel like making it. So I didn't make. Yep. Okay. Supercomputers? There we go. Okay. I think we are good. I mean, I guess I could put those away as well. That should be enough. Aluminum is kind of just scattered around, and actually I think I have the most aluminum compared to everything else, which is good. I'd prefer it to be even, but that should be fine. And last but not least, I guess I'll put a stack in there just so I can actually taste them. Oh, this is gonna be going on for a while. Yeah, I will put 4 stacks. And then I'll put that away. And then I will put 4 stacks of rubber in here. And I guess I can take those, and I think that's probably enough. If I need more, I'll just come back here. And last but not least, I will start some research. Hopefully I don't need to research anything, at least at this moment. But yeah, let's do that, and then teleport. Okay. And then this one. But yeah, I hope this stream I get like a million. I hit the 1,000,000 mark. If I could, that'll be great. Because obviously I am limiting myself to a certain time frame. Okay. Let's get started. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it enter through this side for both the liquids and solids. And also, if you couldn't tell, 90 times 16, 90 times 10 is over 600. 90 times 16 is way over 600. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see how much of these can... What am I hitting? The air. I'm gonna have to see how much these can fill up for. I'm hitting it again. Am I hitting? Am I hitting that? What? Maybe? Okay. And then... Oh yeah, do I already have water? Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't actually use the water drill. I just used the actual water source. Okay. Blueprints. Nuclear reactor. We want inputs to be on this side. So I'll lock that. Actually, now that I think about it, if inputs are on this side, then we just funnel them through here. Okay, I'm just trying to think about how I want to do this. Okay, so blueprints... No, this would be the best way. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it really matters. Okay, we will do it at that, and then we will do it like right on the edge there. And then for each of these, I'll just have them touching, just barely. Oh, I also don't have enough computers. That's great. Okay, well, like I don't have enough storage for computers. So this is where that upgrade that I was thinking about getting would have been quite handy. Because I don't have, or I wouldn't have to go in here, take out a stack. Oh. Is that the first freeze, or does that count as a freeze? Oh no. I don't know how long it was frozen. Because that could have just been a really long stutter. Yeah, I don't know what is happening. I don't think it likes Satisfactory. It was working, actually it was working really well in Phasma. And then it reset some of my settings for this stream, because I guess it's a special stream. But I don't know why I did that. Oh, I also am gonna probably need some more of the thing I have 240 of, I forget what it's called. Probably some more of those. Blueprints. Reactor. I should have enough in like 2 seconds. Sadly, these don't line up. Oh wait, no, I guess they do line up, but not really how I want them to line up. And I'm gonna do it like this. I could place these inside of each other basically, but I at least want it to look relatively nice. As nice as it can look. And these things are massive, so it's quite hard to make them look nice. I'm sure you could though. Okay, let's go 10 by 20. There we go. But yeah, this is going to be a large area, and the best thing about it is that, I mean, unless I hit that, and unless I hit that, I can just keep on extending it, and I feel like by the time I hit any one of those, I'm gonna have a lot of power. And if I need more, I feel like that's another problem in and of itself. Okay. Waiting for you, computers. And eventually I'll be waiting for them to actually be created, because they take forever. Although, actually, when I don't have enough computers, what will happen is I'll just go back to my cheap option, and then I'll somersault that, because it is really cheap, and I can get like 30 per each one, which is great. Okay, blueprints. This. Block it, just get it set up. I'm probably going to do one width. Okay. I need to see how many reactors 6 of those packagers could, like, do. And I will actually take another stack out in a second. But I need to see how many 6 packagers could do. Which would be... it goes right here. And this... compact packager. Okay. I forgot to give them power because this was such a, like, instantaneous decision. Oops. I do think I still have it ready. Because, like, it wouldn't be hard to do this, to be fair. And I probably could do this by myself. Like, I don't think I need to add power, because they just cherry link. You need these. 6 per minute. If you couldn't tell, this one's going to be probably getting overclocked the most. I'm just gonna put 30 in and see what it does. 16, okay, that's actually a really good number. Because I think it is. Okay, splitter here. And then another splitter here. And then this. I am keeping an eye on, what's it called? My filters. Just to make sure I don't die, because that would not be ideal. I do want to also keep an eye on how much power this is going to take, because I am slightly concerned. 20,000 honestly is worth it. That's worth it. Yep. I have to wait for these to fill up. I have to wait. It's the main problem. 12 per minute. Oh, it's actually using enough. Okay, that's shocking. And then... in this case, I am actually going to do this. Can I do the straight work? Yes. Okay. I'm going to do this. And then just link this one as well. Okay. You guys are getting 12 per minute. And wanna know what that means? You guys get to get summer slooped. I hope you enjoy it. 12, 24, 48, 96. surely I can just get that without typing in, right? Yep. Okay, that was what we're doing. Never mind, we are not doing that. We're gonna do half. See how that goes. Please don't. Honestly? Maybe. It's a lot of power. Like, that's a massive spike. But we're gonna get a lot more power. Like, this is only one reactor. Without the overclock as well. I mean, it's technically... Wait. How much is one reactor? It's 7.5 thousand times 5. Yeah, it is just under this. It's like 500 megawatts more than one reactor produces. But we are also, like, we have the alien augmenter somersault things. So, one reactor produces more than this. So in other words, it's fine. Okay. Let's do... Oh yeah, I also wanted to see... I want to see a couple of things, but... Yeah, for starters, collection is on this side, which actually is not helpful in this case, because they have to go backwards. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to prepare... Actually, no. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to have another merger on this side going this way. Yeah, and then another merger right here. And then this merger will just collect from each one. Like this, like this, like this one, I think? Yes. They're like perfectly blended in with the pipes, so I can barely see them. Let's go straight up here. Okay. And then we have to get inputs and outputs. So I'll enter in on this middle. And now we get to play the fun game of this area being radiated. Yeah. So much fun. Okay. So we will have one splitter right here. This splitter will just continue down that way. And then this... Oh, that's great. At least I can just sync it up with the middle of the platform. At the very least. But yeah, we're gonna do this for each one. Well, each one that we have. And I do prefer these to be color-coded just to go with the theme. Just because I feel like it. And then this, which is also not color-coded. Okay. Let's do this and just keep on going. We're actually gonna do default for this. Okay. So this time, I don't know if I should mute the audio because every single time I've muted the audio. Oh, I actually don't have enough. Or not, I don't have enough. I just didn't place the fourth one that I wanted to place. I still don't have enough. Okay, we'll get that. We'll get that just in case. And where was it? Case beams, where are you? All the way at the top? Yep. Okay, there we go. And then I do want to stand a bit further away. Actually, the radiation isn't even that bad. It only gets bad when the stacks of 200 start kicking in. And then, yeah. Then it's bad. Yeah. That's why we're on a timer here. Let's lock this in place. Right there. And right there. Yeah, now we just... Oh my gosh, I don't have enough computers or cooling systems. I didn't even realize I need cooling systems. That's going to be the main thing that stops me here. I didn't realize. No. Okay, let me get some more of those. And now I am fully irradiated, and eventually I'll be, like, even more irradiated than I already am. Which is cool. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. So we have that. And then Where is it? What? Huh? Oh yeah, I actually have computers in here. I did not realize. That's not what I was looking for though. I fully forgot what I was looking for. I guess actually, let me do this real quick. And just update the blueprint. I know I was going to update the... yes. Here. The other blueprint. Which I probably would have forgotten. Which is right here. Oh, of course it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that means I gotta build it from the start. From scratch. Where we go? The wrong area, I know that much. Okay, so we want... Oh wait, actually, I just remembered what I was trying to do. I'm gonna do that before I start making the blueprints because it takes time. Okay. I'm going to do not all that. I'm gonna do about that much, and then cooling systems, I can do these, just like one row. And then I can go back. And then, yeah, that should be good, I think. Yeah. But yeah, this will keep the fuse frames going, and this will also keep the blenders. The cooling system's going. So we have those. And then... yeah, that's about it. I do have to wait here for like 2 minutes, I think, just to get enough rubber in. I forget exactly how much. I think it was the exact same rate. I think the only reason I couldn't do it last time is because I didn't have enough rubber. Or no, because the stacks were different. What am I saying? Yeah, it's 2 to 2, which is just 1 to 1. So that's good. We will have an extra 4 here, or I guess we'll have 4 summer sloop here. That's getting double. That's already getting way more. So that's good, and that's good. Now we just have to build up rubber, which it looks actually like 2 stacks will do. So I will not have to stay here for 2 minutes. It's a lot less. Although this does not feel like 1.2 thousand. It really does not. I think it's a bit slower, and I have an odd feeling that that might be from the input, the conveyor belt input, whatever it's called. Just maybe. Okay, so now that I'm going back, what can I do? Oh yeah, blueprint. So I'm gonna make the blueprint, and then, yeah, I mean, go from there, I guess. This time, I'm gonna hope that I can actually set it up on the blueprint beforehand. And if I can, that'll be very good. It also does mean I need to clear the other blueprint, which I think I can just do through here. Blueprints, nuclear reactor. Oh yes, sadly, I don't even know if I can place this on here. It would be very convenient if I could. Game, you should let me place this on here. This is why I don't believe it'll do anything. Because this, like, if you can do this, I don't think it'll work, but we can test it, I guess. Nothing's going over? No. And then on this side, just make sure it's good as well. Nothing's going over. And is that center? I will center it to this one. Okay. But yeah, I can do that. And I can see if this will save. Oh, okay, well that actually works. It just overwrites it. I thought it was just not gonna let me do it. I can't even remember what it was. Yes. Forgot that's how it works. Okay. So let's see. It does actually say that it requires this amount of materials, so I'm really hoping it won't bug out. I will see real quick. Oh yeah, I place it here. Edit. Here. Apply changes. Okay. It is in fact doing this, so it does seem good. Oh yeah, also I'm going to get rid of all these. Every single one. I don't think I guess I could keep those, but every single other one is going to be deleted. Just actually, I could also say, is there anything else I want to say? Okay, now everything else can be deleted. You did not see that. Okay, but yeah, I don't need a lot of these, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Then this. And the reason why, I mean, I feel like this is quite obvious. And I don't know if drop it on the ground. I don't know if I've explained this before, but the reason why I don't make multiple on the blueprinter, although I definitely could, it requires way too many resources. I would have to set the stack size to like 1,000 to actually be able to do it. And also, it doesn't really help at that point because then it's just going to take forever for me to get the resources, so yeah. That's why. Okay, there we go. I will trash that, then I'll put every other material that I need, but like in my dimensional depot away. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I could. That is fine. Let's connect you. So this is the first one. And then, oh, you guys need power. Yeah, at the very least I could change it to power output. Just to update that. That's a different story then. Okay, if that's the case, I am going to leave it like that. Also, I'm pretty sure I could place... I mean, I could place probably an infinite amount of these on here because I don't think they actually have collision. But yeah, I probably could place like 4 realistically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 4 realistically. If I wasn't trying to break the game. Okay. Oh yeah, I just realized. That's also going to move the blueprint. So let's change this. Nope. Blueprints, edit, change this, move it here, and there we go. Okay, and then clear the blueprinter, blueprint designer, and then take all the materials because I need them. Okay. And then it should use every single one other than maybe the... Oh no, it should use every single one. Unless I have like extra aluminum that I didn't realize I had. Which is actually a possibility, because I can't remember. Okay. Here. And then here. I love hearing the radiation. I just remembered I am definitely on a timer. I'm also going to go back because of that timer. I kind of forgot, I don't have enough radiation filters for this right now, so I will get some. Really quickly. Oh, that was close. Okay. You should be done. Yes, I actually have way more rubber than I need. Okay. I'll just keep it, I don't think it matters too much. And then... these. So I think I can increase this probably by about an additional 12, I'd say. I will see. I will have 16 waiting, so maybe I could... Don't do that. Please don't. I respect my power enough to not do that. Okay, I'll put that away, I'll put that away. And then we get the materials. Quick wire and aluminum casings are really easy. I think I actually only need 50 each, which is good. Like 50 quick wire. No, not 50 quick wire. That's the thing I was trying to specify I need more of. But I think I only need 50 aluminum frames because I'm only using 50 of these. The original filters, I guess. So we have those. 66,000. I will let it stay at that. That's just over double power for 50% extra production speed. And we're getting 9 per each, so we're getting 9 times the rate. Very nice. And yeah, this is so fast. But yeah, I mean, I have to keep an eye on that. If this is above 250, well, this is 25, we're fine. And we are fine. Okay, so that's good. We should be getting 450. So 2 stacks and a quarter. So that's quite good. Okay, also I can put, actually I can just keep this extra 16. And also the hard drive that I kind of forgot about. I can resource that. And which one did I get? Because I would assume I'm getting relatively close to the end. I guess if you, that's actually quite good if you don't have a lot of coal. And considering the other one, the old one requires 600, and this one only requires 120, that's a lot more doable. Although obviously it's another material, so however much you are willing to go. Okay. I guess, yeah, let's just have all my filters on me. It's only 3 stacks. Let's take them up. Okay, let's see. I, for some reason, thought it was going to be there was going to be radiation there. Forgot that was not the second portal, where, as you can see, the radiation is here. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I also need power. Right here. I guess I'll do this, and then just connect this. What the? Oh. How did I do that? Actually, I know how I did that. There's just so many surfaces you can place it on. It does seem like looking at the actual foundation helps with reducing the chance of that. Hey, oh, that's a weird one. Should be fun. It also should be easier to work with. Unless I, like, messed up something. But it doesn't seem like I did. Okay. Configure, let's just see. Yes, okay, so it did at least reduce one of the steps. Or, no, it didn't reduce it, it just took it out. Okay. I will solve that really loud part, which is a pain, to say the least. I don't know why it doesn't lock me in. Wait, what? Oh, they have power. So this one that doesn't have power can't. Okay. But yeah. Now I have that one that is set up. So that's that. I really hope I didn't forget any of those. I guess we'll find out when I actually start locking everything in. Or no, not even when I start locking everything in. When I start trying to produce power and it doesn't produce power. Which is the best time to know that something's not working, because then everything's irradiated and it's so much fun just swimming through radiation. Also, if you couldn't tell, the radiation is not bad right now, like at all. Which is quite nice. I did not miss that one. Okay. This is my least favorite part because I have the tendency to miss one at the very least. And if I miss one, then it just doesn't do too much. Actually, no, it does nothing. Because it's... yeah. Power... okay. Wait, I didn't try locking this, right? Okay, I can check that for the next. Oh yeah, I think I also reduced the volume. It's still gonna be loud, but yeah. Okay. I can see for the next one, see if I can do it without using this. If I can, that'll be great. I don't think I can. And then after this, I just set up everything. These ones will take a bit longer to get fuel though. And to help with that, I'm gonna double that. Actually, I should probably do that now, because I don't even think these ones have enough fuel. Nope. And that means probably only one of my reactors. Oh, not even the top. I can't even get a full, like, single reactor. Because I think, in reality, I think this is smaller than this one. That's 40, this is 60 times 5. So this is 30. Doubling this just instantly makes it more, so that's nice. Factory. Okay, over here. Let's do it like that, I guess. And then, this is the nice thing about it, I can just continue on for all these. If it would go into the right area, that would be great. Okay. Power, that's also a really easy one. Also, it's interesting, how many? You can have at least 4 connections on this. That's a lot more than I expected. I guess it could just be like the level 1 power connector. Okay. Everything should be working, hopefully. Hopefully I'm getting enough input, and I think I am. I should be. Unless there's something I didn't realize, which I don't think there is. And then the last thing, last but not least, I will get merger somewhere. Merger here, looking out. I don't know how far away it was. Okay, it was like this, I think. And then this way. And how far are you? You are really close. Okay. There. There. There, there. Oh. There. And then that's an additional, like, 60 per minute, I think. Which is very nice. Okay. So yeah, we have that going. We should be fine on, yeah, we're gonna be fine on liquid, and we're gonna run out of casings actually way before we run out of liquid. Okay. And I have so many filters still, it's so nice. Actually, my last filter would have ended like 2 filters ago if I didn't make any, which is a lot longer than I would have expected it to last. Okay, so this, we're good. That's 6 per minute. I could also double this and then make this faster. But if anything, I'll do that through these upgrades. Not the normal, or not the summer sloop. Summer sloop is more power. Okay. It does suck that it takes forever for these to get fuel because, I mean, this one's easily gonna be maxed. Yeah. On the other hand, this one, I don't even know if I'll have... Oh no, it's already maxed. Okay. This one? Yeah. Because it doesn't even them out. It's not like a splitter. It just fully does the bottom, which is probably done. And then this one, which is also done. Then this one, just getting there. At least by the time this is fully maxed out, this one will start to slowly fill up. I don't actually know how you're taking in more. 100? You have 100, right? What? Excuse me? Oh yeah, did I do all these? I did not. Let me do those real quick, but I'm confused. Okay, here. And then I'll lock every single one in place, and then this will already be enough to match that power. The power there being generated. which is like insane already. Okay. Here we go. And then I'll start off from this side. Right here. Lock them. Oh, you have fuel. Oh, because you're the bottom. I'm just gonna lock these though. So these ones are still slowly filling up. Just, it takes a lot longer. Okay, I'm gonna do top to bottom. Maybe we can get 2? How did I miss that? Oh, was this the one that I just did not do? Apparently I didn't do anything. That's great. Okay, well, I'll quickly do that. And then this one, I think? Yeah. Okay, and also this one does have fuel, so this has 2 that have fuel now, which is actually more than I expected because I'm pretty sure. Actually, this was here before, so I was gonna say these 2 should have the same, but this was here before, so makes sense. Let's go to the top here. And then lock in. I guess now that I think about it, since this is already, like, this is already doubling my output, so it is, like, better than I expected. Okay, man research is done. I didn't even do this. Did I only do the ends? Is that all I did? Oh, I think because I knew the fuel rods would, like, this would take time and the fuel rods would take even longer, so I was like, why not have the fuel going while I'm doing this? I do remember saying something like that. Okay. And then this last one up here should be the last that I have to do for now, hopefully. We shall see. Unless I actually did miss one there, which would be a bit confusing. Okay, so this one is done. This one is not done. So 3 is the next highest. Actually, how full are you? I don't know why you need so much fuel, because this could keep it running for over an hour. Actually, no, that would not keep it running. It would have to be like 20 to keep it running for an hour, but yeah, I don't know why I can't do it. But we are going to lock and prime. And then just set up this first one. Oh my gosh, wait, what am I doing? I don't have water going up here. That's probably quite recommended. Okay, I guess we'll do a 10 wide area. I fully forgot about water. That is quite important, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, that is fairly important. Yeah, no water or coolant. I will do that real quick. I know. Production. Actually, I stopped at 2, right? I didn't keep on going. Hopefully. Okay. Let's do this. I mean, fully overclocking this, so regardless more power. That's about it. Oh yeah, this is the one that doesn't match the... It is, I think it's in the middle. Hard to tell. Oh, it's not in the middle. What is this? Why is this slightly getting closer each time? Or is that just perspective? I'm gonna hope that's just perspective, because it doesn't seem to be moving now. I do not know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 10 for starters. Okay. And surely these can be cherry linked, right? Oh, they can. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting it. Okay. So, because this is just another mod. Like, it's completely different. I'm not sure what mod it was, but yeah, it was a different one. I know that much. And then you guys are giving 36 at 86 watts. You can be overclocked, so I probably should, or summer slipped, I should say. I probably should do that. Copy. Oh yeah, this is the one that had the really annoying hitbox. So you had to be like fully over it. Because like if I look there, okay, no, it did work. Wow, it's okay. Well, didn't work last time. Okay, let's do that. We're getting 76 per minute. Let's connect to a... Ooh, do I just do a 1-to-1? Because this is actually really close to 1-to-1. Maybe I just do a 1-to-1. One there. Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't even have coolant. What do I do? Okay, well, that would be quite important. I really love how these look. They look really nice. Yeah, they look so nice. I should do this for every single one. I don't actually know how much this is gonna take, but I think I should probably summer sloop it a bit more. That is... that... I need 140. Oh, not that. No, that's like the cursed number. That was like 20,000 or whatever. Okay. I could make it 1-to-1, to be honest. Which would be 4, I think. Or I could also just make this take less. Okay, I need 70, so it would have to be the 6. And then just underclock it. 70. Oh my. 1 to 3. What is this rate? You know, I don't think it helps that this hasn't... Or no, this is different from this because I have it lower. So this is completely different, which is great. Probably means I should do it... Oh wait, that's actually really close. Off a percentage. I found it. I found the number. Like, oh, it actually wouldn't have been that hard. 17.5. Okay, paste. Paste. And also that saves on some things. Okay, I just realized this is actually 2 for each. Whoops. Okay. That's fine though. Surely the coolant isn't also weird, right? It's not gonna do the same thing that the water does. Or no, the same thing that the reactors do, right? Whatever they're called. Just for simplicity, until I need it, I'm going to do 1 for each. Because I really like how this looks. And my favorite part about this, that it looks so organized and... Wait, what? Oh, okay, well, I can't have that. Not that bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, that, and then these are just getting longer and longer. Oh my gosh. At least I was fairly consistent with the water, and then that last one I just fully failed and put it on the wrong one. Okay, let's see. 5,000 power. Or megawatts. Just power. There's no units, just power. And for this, hopefully I don't die. But actually, I think I should probably let these fill up for a second. We have enough water, right? Yeah. So I'll let them fill up. I will actually... So this is 72, right? Yeah. Can I make this a nice even number? Because, I mean, if I could get to 6 maybe? Oh yeah, that's so much better. We're getting a bit of overflow, I guess. But I'd rather have that and then like actually fill up rather than something goes wrong and one of them overheats slightly and then just stops working. And also 6 is so much easier to work with, and that's definitely the main reason, so... Yeah, there's that too. Okay. Oh, there's also a couple of games I want to play, like next week. But there's a couple of story games that I have that I want to play. That of the like bunch of games that I have on my library, there's a bunch that I haven't ever played or seen, so I'm quite curious. And they're story games. So yeah, I do want to play those. I guess I also might as well be water. I'm not finding the original color because I don't actually know if I have it, but I will believe you. Don't worry, I can do that much. Okay. But yeah, other than this, I just have to continue to increase this. Actually, I think I could expand it another one. I just need this, and then this. Copper sheets for hire. Okay. So I need all those. Okay. This is gonna look really weird. The water is gonna look really weird. This is probably gonna look even weirder because I'll have some stretching out all the way over there. And then, like, linking up to something over here or something. It's gonna look great. Trust me. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait. There was a chip that did this. I need to find out how to get that. Because I don't feel like doing this the entire time. How do I get chips, though? Wait, okay. Actually, I have a reactor at my home base. I need to find out how to do that. And speaking of home base, I also want to see how long I haven't, like, I've lived for. Just because. Okay. Let's see. Right here. 4 days. Okay, so 5 days was an overstatement. Was it? It may have been 12 days that I survived for. So it was just AFK. Or maybe it was less, and I just didn't know, but I don't think it was. Okay. So, I wanted to go over here, and in the... one of the sections, it might have been... it was one of the layer sections, I forget what it was, but it said, what was it? Like, you could automate it with a chip. I think that's what it said, at least. Okay. User manual. How to start the reactor. Alternatively, if you have a priority access chip installed, you can use this to automate the process. Priority access chip. How do I get said chip? I wonder if I can actually find that, or if I'll have to search. I may have to search it up. I do not know. Or it's gonna be one of the several things that I have to unlock in the MAM, and it's gonna be such a pain to find it. Okay, let's see. That's not it. I would assume... I mean, I would say it would be earlier, but I actually don't know. Actually, wait. The first thing I should do is this. It's not there. Second thing I should do is probably check MAM. That's probably the most likely. I also just finished. Okay, that's nice. Modular reactors. This is just steam conversion, water cooling, advanced cooling, fuel automation, and modular reactor basic guide. Is that to unlock what it says? And I honestly don't think there's a single other one for industrial evolution. So in other words, how do I get it? Huh? No, that's the Patreon wall. This is the star. I would assume it might be somewhere here. It should be all these ones. Okay, well, not here. Worst case, they take out of the game and not have to do it by hand. But they would never do that. Surely. Okay, nothing. This is the one I already checked. This is where I would assume it would be. Okay. Not there. Vigorous modular reactor coolant and the shielding. And wow. That's it. Okay, well that means I gotta search it up. Surely I typed that, right? I remembered what it was called. Okay. I did not. In the molecular analysis? Oh wait, it's just saying what the MAM is. What? Tree quartz. I think it's lying to me. Unless you're talking about the priority merger, that's just not correct. Okay, I actually have no clue what it's talking about. What? It says it's in here, and the thing that just, like, the materials that listed off are for none of these. What? Quartz crystal, silica, and crystal oscillator. Nothing requires those combination of materials. Huh? Build the switch once you research. Oh my gosh, it's talking about the power switch. Also, where is that? Shouldn't that be in here? I don't think I've researched it. It would be in Caterium, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know why it's, like, butchering the name and everything, but yeah, I don't know what it's talking about. Okay. This one. This is what I want. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to find where this thing is. What? No. Okay. Wait, what? What are they talking about? Okay, well, I'm just gonna find out what it was called again. I really love when the instructions are very clear on how to get certain objects. It makes it very easy to find these certain objects. These instructions are not very clear. It tells me what the thing is, but it does not tell me how to get it, unless maybe I just missed it. No, not that. How to start the reactor. Alternatively, you could priority access chip. Okay. I did also spell it correctly. It just did not show up, which is cool. No. It really wants me to use a... What? It really wants me to use a power switch thing. So in other words, that means I'm just gonna have to find it. Which, alternatively, if you have a priority access chip installed, you can automate this process. Now where do I get these chips? Okay. Maybe it's like in one of these very common things. Like it's the first one, and I just didn't realize. It tells me exactly how to get it. Right? That's what I'm missing. How do I get it? Patreon card interface. Oh. I would assume it's that. Okay, well. I did see something about it talking about a Patreon card. Or a Patreon something. And I was like, okay, well that doesn't seem relevant. Maybe it was. One second.